everyone, I am Kelly Shaffner. Welcome, welcome. I am so glad that you are here today. I have a small haul to share with you. Everything came from a buy-sell trade store. I brought all of these items home to sell online. That is what I do. I sell or resell women's pre-loved shoes and clothing to make my living. So I make content here on YouTube all about that. So if you want to join me and check out my thrifting and reselling adventures, I hope that you will subscribe and join me for another video. So it's a small haul. It is 17 items that I have traded for. I did not purchase any of these things with cash money. I traded items that I didn't want to sell myself. And the second half of this video, I am going to talk about my strategy. The first part of this video is just the haul. So if you want to hear or learn a little bit more about my strategies using the buy-sell trade store in my business, please stick around. I am going to start first with a fail, and that happens to be this top that I am wearing. Is this so cute? I love this top. And to be completely honest with you, I do not source a lot of tops for my business. Now, I shouldn't say that. I do bring tops home, and tops end up in my online stores because I do pick them up when I am at the Goodwill outlet bins where you pay by the pound. And they also come to me quite frequently in mystery boxes that I order from ThredUp. But the average sale price of a top tends to be lower than things like shoes, denim, outerwear, sweaters, and dresses. And those are the things that I really focus on sourcing when I am out in thrift stores, consignment stores, or buy-sell trade stores. At the buy-sell trade store that I use, they have a rack of clothing that they call their designer items, and I'll tell you some of their designer items. They're Madewell, a lot of Madewell, a lot of Free People. They just have items on that rack that I would not consider to be designer, but they do have true luxury designers on that rack as well. And I go through it and it's everything they have. So it could be dresses, not denim so much, but it could be dresses, tops, things like that. And this top was on that rack. This is a brand that I love to sell. This is Alice and Olivia, and it is a size large. Guys, this is a heavily embroidered top, and I saw the tag. I love selling Alice and Olivia. Okay, it is a trending brand right now. They make a high quality piece of clothing. They use good materials, and a lot of their clothing is fun, whimsical, vibrant, beautiful colors. It photographs well, and people are actively searching for it. So I tried to add Alice and Olivia, the brand, to my stores whenever possible. I saw this top and I said, oh yes, this is so cute. I will insert the listing on the screen here so you can see the flaws in detail, because I did list this top. I just had to list it at a lower price tag because I missed the flaws. What do they call that? I think they call that brand blind, where you see the brand and you're like, I'm taking this home, and you don't necessarily see the flaws because you are blinded by the brand. I think that happened. But this is a very cute top. This always folds in like that. I have been wearing this for a little while and this just continues to fold in, but embroidered front, back, but the embroidery is unraveling in some spots. I suspect that is happening because it was not laundered correctly, which happens, right? It just sometimes happens where a special care item ends up in the wash with other items, and yeah, it can destroy a piece. I think that is what happened here. It's not terrible, but the flaws were there. I missed them, and so I am selling this very cheap. And the next piece I got is also Alice and Olivia. So I can show you the tag right here, Alice and Olivia. This piece is a size medium, and this is kind of an off-the-shoulder ruffle top in a very pale pink color, and there is a very subtle print to this top. Mama. I'll hold it back here so you can kind of see the beautiful print on this. The shoulders are not elasticized. This top, unlike the one that I am wearing, is in perfect condition. A little more neutral, but very feminine with the ruffles and that pale pink color. So these are the only two tops that I brought home. And next up, we have some dresses, guys. I have dresses, jeans, those two tops and shoes. We're going to finish this video with some shoes because the shoes are pretty spectacular. So I saw this tag right here and it says intermix on it. And I recently found intermix for the very first time. So when I saw this tag, I got very, very excited. Guys, look at this price tag. $545. This is an intermix exclusive, and the brand on this piece, I'm going to show you the tag because it's really hard to read the label. It is Jonathan Simkai. I recently got a Jonathan Simkai sweater in a thread-up bulk box for the very first time. I discovered the brand and the comps were great. I still have that sweater. It has not sold, but look at how cute this crochet knit dress is. Brand new with tags. This is what the sleeve looks like. I love the crochet trim on this dress. Now this dress is kind of a terracotta color. Not a vibrant terracotta color, but it's almost like a sweater dress. It's a knit dress. I'm going to call it a knit dress with an asymmetrical or shark bite hem on it. This dress is absolutely stunning. I think this one is a size small, if I'm not mistaken. No, this one is a size large. Even better, although it is a very small cut. I don't know this brand very well, so I don't know how true to size it fits. But yeah, size large, Jonathan Simkai, new with tags, which I do find new with tags at the Buy Sell Trade store, as well as Gently Loved. So yeah, I have some great dresses in here. Now, this one is a premium brand. It does not sell that well for me. Let me just share the dress with you because I couldn't leave this behind. Look at how cute this dress is. It is a black kimono sleeve embroidered dress, 100% cotton. It is a knee-length dress, and the brand on this one is Joie. Joie is a very, very expensive brand. It's sold at Nordstrom's and other nice department stores, but the resale is tough on this brand. Now, this is one of the dresses that was marked down because even if you're at the Buy Sell Trade store and it's not a sale day, they do mark down their items based on the age of the item in the store, how long it has been in their store and on their racks. And this dress cost me about $6. The comps on this dress are about $28, $32. So I saved this dress because I think it is such a cute dress. All right, here is another one. It is new with tags. You will recognize this tag because we just looked at it. Jonathan Simkai. This one is a size small. And I do think this is a maxi dress, and I think this is a great dress for springtime. Maxi dress. Let me get in close so you can see the fabric does have some stripes on it, very subtle stripes. It has a tassel tie on those short puff sleeves. It does have some smocking at the waist, and this is kind of a silver detail, but you can see that lace is actually sheer, a tiered long dress. I'm going to have to put a picture up for you guys to see how beautiful these dresses are. Again, I don't have a lot of experience with this brand, so I will have to eventually let you know how it does, but this is a premium brand, and that is what I wanted to add to my stores. This is the last dress. You guys will be familiar with this brand. This is a brand I find frequently at the Buy Sell Trade store. It's also a brand that does pretty well for me. This is an older tag Reformation dress, and this dress does have an attached slip inside of it. It is a wrap dress, and this is what it looks like. This one is a size medium, and it is stunning, and it's so hard to show because of that slip right there, but a maxi length pink coral color dress. I'll show you the back. It's in really, really nice condition. So I'm always happy to add Reformation pieces. Again, I do like to add Reformation dresses to my closet. And here's the denim, guys. These are the denim that I brought home. I sell denim 12 months out of the year. I personally wear denim 12 months out of the year. Yeah, this is like my uniform is denim. And I think I found some good ones. You'll have to let me know what you think. First up, you can see all of those tags on this one. I've talked about this brand recently, Good American. These are a size 29 or a size 8. They're new with tags, and I'm always looking to add great clothing, denim, dresses, anything that is new with tags to my stores. But I'm excited about this pair of Good American because you can see right there, these are the Good Leg straight leg, which I am really trying to stay away from skinny jeans because they're just not selling as quickly as they once did. So I am very excited to try the straight leg in Good American and see if it's the styles I've been picking up that are just not as desirable, or if it's the brand. Maybe the brand has seen better days. Okay, I got really, really excited about this. I don't normally pick up printed or colored denim. Can you see right there on the pocket? Can you see it? It's kind of subtle. There's an M there, guys. These are mother denim, and they are a printed, almost like an animal print denim, but this is a first for me because these are, I don't know, I hope you can see that tag, the Mother Superior denim. And I've never found Mother Superior. I've only found just regular mother denim. These do have the button fly on them. These are a size 27. They're a straight leg. This is going to take a special buyer. It definitely is. And that is the reason that I stay away from printed denim. I tend to take more risks with premium denim like Mother or a Goldie than I would with something else. This is just a personal favorite of mine. I don't know why, because I have not been able to sell this denim, but it's not going to stop me from picking it up, guys. This is Veronica Beard jeans, and this is a jet black pair of flared leg denim, and I believe these are a size 31. Let's see right here. These are the Beverly Skinny Flare High Rise. And I don't see the size offhand, but there they are. They're a 31 or a size 12. They're in remarkable condition. Very, very basic looking, but they do have that really nice flare on the bottom, and they're in perfect condition, so I brought them home. Oh, I'm going to save these for last. Next up, dun, 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 a pair of Dojos with the Bling 7 on the pocket. I picked up a pair of Dojos at the bins in New Jersey. They sold very, very quickly for $60. They were a size 27, I believe. These are also a size 27, and these appear to be just a little bit shorter, but they do not look like they were hemmed. The hemline looks really good. I always check that on Dojos because they can get worn very quickly. I did get these right after the other Dojos sold so quickly, so that's a good bet. This is a first for me, so I'm excited to share this with you. It's a pair of denim, and this is what they look like. You can see they do have seaming down the back of them, and they also have seaming down the front of them, which is such a cool look. And they also have a lace up waist. This is the brand Ulla Johnson. I have never ever found this brand. I know some of you are going to say it doesn't count because I found it at a buy sell trade store. I'm counting it because I am able to add these Ulla Johnson denim jeans to my stores, which I'm very excited about. And I believe these are a size 4. They're a size 4, which is fine by me. I will pick up smaller sizes from a great brand like Ulla Johnson. I'm so excited to have found this brand and say, yes, I've added Ulla Johnson. I would prefer to find a dress, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Moving into shoes. The shoes are great, but I only have a few pairs. I picked up these for myself, guys. These are a red, a little bit of a wedge sock sneaker, slip-on sneaker, like walking shoe. These are by the brand Echo, which you can see there is the Echo Is that rhinoceros? I can never say that right. Rhino. Let's just call it a rhino, the red rhino, which is Echo. These are a size 9 wedge style with all of that bling on them, which I think is so cute. But that's just a little crystal detail. I got these for myself and they're just a little bit too big. I've been wearing them around the house and they flop right off my feet. So these aren't listed. But they're going to be listed because they just don't work for me. I just think those are the cutest shoes and very comfortable. Next up is a pair of shoes I picked up. This is a brand new to me brand, and this is the first time I've ever listed or tried out this brand. This is the brand Trask, T-R-A-S-K, Trask. All of us have seen the brand Trash, T-R-A-S-H. Have you seen it? I think it was sold at Payless. And I do believe that I have seen this Trask brand before, but I've always mistaken it for Trash, which anyway is self-explanatory. You don't want to pick up the Trash shoes because those are made with man-made materials. They fall apart. They're not a high quality shoe. But when I was at the bins, I did find a pair of boots. I felt the boots and I said, wow, those feel really good. What are they? And I was like, Trash? That's what I thought the brand said. And then I discovered that it was Trask with a K at the end. I looked them up and they have value. So I shudder to think how many times I have passed up this brand Trask with a K, because this is actually a pretty good brand and it sells pretty well. So when I did see these were on sale, 50% off, and they are a slate blue suede leather with that metallic star print. They do have a leather sole on them and some rubber, and these are in really nice condition. They are a size 9, and I thought, I'm going to start trying this brand. I like these shoes myself. They're very comfortable, but again, they're a little bit too big for me, because if you're new to this channel, I'm all about a comfortable shoe, especially a cute shoe with a little bling on it or something a little extra. So these would definitely work for me if they were half size smaller. Next up, I have a pair of booties by the brand sthe. And I bet you're thinking the same thing that I was thinking when I saw these beautiful boots that are called the Loretta boot. They look like new, right? They look like brand new. And I paid up for these, as well as the next 2 pairs of shoes I'm going to share with you. I sure did. And I kind of went back and forth. These are a size 8. These fit me. I could wear these, although I do prefer a size 8.5. They do have a zip detail on the back. And I finally said, yes, I am going to spend some of my credit and purchase these beautiful boots. sthe is a brand that I do very, very well with. If it is priced right, it never sits in my store for long. Now, because this was a shoe that was priced up, there was only one shoe on the rack, and when I went to pay, I asked to see the other shoe, and look what I discovered. It had its tag on it, which just made it a little bit more valuable. Now, when I photographed these shoes, I had to be really honest with myself. The tag is still attached to them, but there is definitely some wear on the bottom of the shoes. Perhaps these were tried on in the store, but I do not represent anything that I do not know to be new with tags, never worn, as that, because there is enough scuffing on the bottom of these boots to make me believe that someone maybe wore them inside, tried them on, but these are next to new. Excellent pre-owned condition. These boots, the Loretta, are still available on the website for $289. So I got a great deal on these boots and I'm excited to find them a new home. Okay, I thought it was worth it to experiment with these shoes. I love these shoes. I never met a patent leather that I don't love, guys. And this is a high shine or high gloss patent leather Mary Jane wedge. And they do have a wavy heel or sole on them. This is called the wave heel or wave sole platform. These are from the 90s and these are Gucci. I don't know that much about luxury brands, but I do really like this shoe. This is also a size 8.5. I did run comps on these because I know so little about them. And these recently sold, this exact same pair sold on eBay for $150. They were very hard to find. There's other shoes that look very similar to this one, but yeah, this is a pretty rare pair. They're in very, very good condition. You can see a little bit of wear on the inside, but it is minimal. The buckles are branded, and these shoes are authenticated by the Buy Sell Trade Store, so I'm not worried about them not being authentic. You can see it says Gucci on the back of them. So I decided to give these a try. It's a brand that will bring traffic to my stores, and the shoes are just as cute as they can be, but I don't know if anything is cuter than these boots. Look at them. Are these beautiful? I love these boots. They're my size too. They're actually a size 8. And guys, I was a size 8 a few years ago, but I have truly turned into a size 8.5. 8.5 is just more comfortable. Do you know who these are? Can you look at this boot and tell me who the brand is? It's a brand I don't see very often. In fact, I have only found them one time before, and I'll show you the bottom of the sole. They're Old Gringo. This is from the Yippee-Ki-Yay collection, which is definitely a Western collection. They do have a zip closure on the side, and they have a big patch right there that I probably won't be able to share with you, but it does say Yippee-Ki-Yay. These are a size 8. It says it right there. They're in phenomenal condition. Little wear on the bottoms, but so far as this is Nubuck leather, and they're in great condition. They do have like a bronze studding detail on them. Super cute. These are called the Kike boots in like a tomato red color. These would be great to plan a Valentine's Day outfit around, right? Or is it just me? I love red shoes, and this was just such a fun find. I did not even debate bringing these home. If you are curious about any of the items I shared in today's video, please check out my Poshmark Closet. It's always linked in the description below, and you can see the full listing and all of the details on the item. And that is the haul, guys. That is everything I picked up in my last 2 trips to the Buy Sell Trade Store. I'm going to move on and talk about my strategy with the Buy Sell Trade Store. So if you are out, I want to thank you so much for joining me for this little haul. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done that yet. And if you are here to learn more about my Buy Sell Trade strategy, thank you for sticking around. I have been using the Buy Sell Trade Store for about 15 months to both move inventory that I don't want to sell myself. I have been liquidating inventory that has been sitting in my inventory for several years. I decided it was time to see if I could move it on to Buy Sell Trade. If you take your clothing to the Buy Sell Trade, they will either pay you cash or offer you store credit. The store I use offers between 25% and 30% more if you take store credit, so that is what I opt to do. When you drop your clothing off at the Buy Sell Trade Store, they give you 2 options. You can wait in store, or you can pick it up later. It has been my practice to stay in store, to shop, to look around, not only to find items like I shared with you today to sell in my own stores, but also to get a better idea of what the Buy Sell Trade Store is buying, what they're looking for. They're looking for current trends. They're looking for current clothing, although you will find really funky and cool vintage items on their shelves. Each and every Buy Sell Trade Store is different, and maybe they won't buy your denim because they are overstocked with denim. You never really know, but I do make it my practice to stay in store for the half hour to hour that they are going through my items so that I can look at the brands and the styles that they are selling in their store. And that has helped me when I am outsourcing at either the bins, or if I'm opening up a mystery box, or if I'm going through donations that people have given to my business to decide what the Buy Sell Trade Store might actually take. I have on one occasion dropped my items off because I had an appointment. I went back after the appointment, but I do think using the same stores repeatedly will help you to understand better what that store is looking for. I would also tell you that transition periods, like right now, when the buy sell trade stores start having their great big gigantic sales, like 60, 80, 90% off, they are going to be far more particular about what they are buying from you because they're in a transition period, and right now they are liquidating all of their sweaters, coats, boots, outerwear, and they probably are going to be very, very picky about the sweaters, coats, outerwear that they take from you. I have had far more success selling right in season, selling my summer items in the hot weather. I take that back, not necessarily the hot weather, but in the retail summer season, because retail is always running at least 3 months ahead of time. The buy sell trade stores will start putting out their summer inventory in the month of February. Mark my words. And you can start taking your spring and summer items in around February or March, depending on the area where you live. Using the buy sell trade stores on a regular basis will help you to get familiar with the schedules that your buy sell trade stores use. Every single video that I make about buy sell trade, people ask about my cost of goods, and my cost of goods on all 17 items is 0. And I'll tell you how I do it this way. And I'm going to just give you a very simple example that I think will help to illustrate or help you to understand the way I do it. Let's just say I go to the bins and I bring home 100 items from the bins and it happens to cost $100. That never happens, but for the sake of example, I'm just going to use that because I think you can follow me better. So I've spent $100, I have 100 items, I bring them home. 50 of those items I am going to sell in my own stores, and 50 items I am going to take to the buy sell trade store or consign. So with that $100 buy cost, I am going to assign that to the 50 items that I will be selling myself. So the cost of goods for that haul turns into $2. Those other 50 items I will take to the buy sell trade store. Whatever they buy, I will take store credit for. Let's just say that they buy 30 items and I have 20 items they will not purchase. I bring them directly home. I fold them up nicely and I put them in a box and I send them to ThredUp in a partner kit. I use the Rent the Runway partner kits. That particular kit is a consignment kit, so I don't get paid until the items sell, and then they have to pass like the 30-day return window. But once that happens, I receive ThredUp credit or cash. You guys know I've never cashed out my ThredUp credit, but I talked about this in my last video. I'm going to start saving that credit, and I do believe I am going to cash it out eventually. I've had very good luck with acceptance of items that I do send to ThredUp. I'm always mindful of their brand list. I do not send items that are on their do not accept list, and I do not send items that don't have a size. Everything I send to both buy sell trade and to ThredUp consignment is always clean, free of stains, free of flaws, and I've done very well with this strategy. One of the reasons I love this new strategy that I've been using for just over a year is I have been able to add premium brands like I just shared with you to my stores, and that does bring eyeballs into my stores. People are often searching for the higher end brands, and I like having them in my stores. It has helped me to raise my average sales price by adding items just like I shared with you. The cost of goods on these 17 pieces was $229 for 17 pieces, which puts I'll put it up here, guys, because I don't know exactly what that is, but it's between $13 and $14, which is way too much for my little business to absorb. And I have found, or I've heard people talk about the old gringo boots. When you're paying up for items, a lot of times you have to wait and hold out for a price that you can actually make a profit on, and I don't have that burden. Now, guys, I always price my items, including the items I get at the buy sell trade store. I price them according to sold comps. But sometimes maybe I make a mistake. maybe this is not a desirable shoe. Now, I will definitely hold on to this for a year or 2 years and see if I can find them a new home, but I could mark these down to $20, guys, and sell them very quickly, and lesson learned. And this is kind of a risk-free way to learn about premium fashions, what they're selling for, and just learning a little bit more. So I hope that this portion of the video has been helpful and answered some of the questions that you guys have asked in previous videos. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, guys. I just got interrupted with a phone call from my husband who is out of town. He's in Phoenix, Arizona right now, garage sailing, and I'm so green with envy. I cannot believe that he and his father are out garage sailing without me. But he did say that he found me something. I'll share that with you in my next video. So if you're curious to see what my husband found for me at a garage sale in sunny Phoenix, Arizona, please make sure that you're subscribed. Tap that bell. You'll get notified when my next video comes out. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself, and I will see you very soon with the next video. Blessings to all of you.